Hello. This should be working. Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going? It's me, Helen, coming at you live with another magic stream. I'm just getting my shit together. I apologize. Right. How's everyone doing? It's a misty Tuesday morning over here in the UK, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good day. I was just following up on, like, Microsoft have bought Bethesda, which is what they bought. ZeniMax Publishings, right? Pretty crazy stuff. So let's get this show on the road. I gotta play red spells, and we gotta kill opponent's creatures. So in standard, there is kind of a new cavalcade deck using raid bombardment, I think it's called. Yeah. And I've been thinking about this because something like Blazing Volley would actually get rid of Lotus Cobras and Scoot Swarms as long as they don't mutate. And I was trying to decide whether it's worth taking a look at this as an actual strat. Probably not, but it's worth a shot, right? So this is what I'm looking at developing for the near future. There's that red landfall guy. Oh, there's this one, Akum Hellhound. That's pretty cool. Wow, they basically just upgraded Plated Geobeam. Nice. There was one that when it... Maybe it wasn't Landfall. It's like a 2/2 thing. I didn't make this up. This is a real... This guy, Wayward Guide Beast. Trample Haste for 1 mana. When it deals damage to a player, return a land you control to its owner's hand. So it allows you to recur landfall triggers. We don't have any landfall, but we could potentially recur Dwarven Mine. Not sure if it would fit in this deck, but it's certainly got value. I'm not sure about Pyreling. Let's put the... Not that. Let's put Blazing Volley in here. Hang on. I've been thinking about this, which is why I'm deck building now. I've been toying with the idea. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, Roiling Vortex deals 1 damage. Whenever they cast a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, it deals 5 damage. Wow, they made a hate card for free casting. I was not aware. Interesting. Exile a creature card you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card with higher. It's not for us. Okay, well, I'm gonna board in some Blazing Volleys. We'll put 3. Sure. I guess we could drop... I feel like dropping the Pyreling, honestly. Honestly, I don't think this is very good for standard. We'll drop those. How many goblins do we have? 4, 7, 8, 9. Maybe the goblin sub-theme isn't the one we should be pursuing, right? Hang on. Discard a card to draw a card. Raging Goblin. As long as it's equipped, it has haste when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Okay. It's kind of just something that has been in my head. This deck may not be great. Oh, the Battle Rattle Shaman's back. This was actually from original Zendikar, if I remember rightly. That's kind of fun. At the beginning of combat, you may have tag creature get +2/+. Okay. Let's see. We need one more card. Do we have any red planeswalkers? Because I think Heart of Fire. Discard your hand, exile the top 3 cards. Till end of turn you may play exiled cards. Deal 2 damage to any target. Set your graveyard or library for any number of red, instant or sorcery cards. Blazing Volley, Shock, Satyr's Cunning. Hang on, wait, what? I knew they were together. I didn't realize they had individual planeswalker cards as well. It's too much by now. Yeah. Nope, they're not gonna get played. Not in my deck. I don't want to be alive long enough to play those. I want to have already finished the game, ideally. Okay. Okay. What do we want to go for here? Fire Prophecy could work. Something that gives haste might be good. What about if we put Footfall Crater? Because we can always cycle it. It's a really roundabout way of doing of doing things, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? Let's drop 2 Arsonists, put in 2 Raging Goblins, and then we'll put in 3 of these. I don't think this is super great, honestly. Hey Wizrobe the Panda, how's it going? It's my fav stream, Helen SD, coming at you live with another dank card stream. Hey, how's it going? Let's put no one knows. We'll just see what this. Who knows? It might be no good. Basically, Scoot Swarm and Lotus Cobra are dominating standard right now, and I'm just trying to think of ways that they could be toppled. I don't think this is the way to do it, but who knows, right? Sometimes it's the most unlikely plays that can cut through the meta. So, let's see what we can do. I figure if we just go really fast before they have a chance to get things moving, could work. Let's see. Pretty no-brainer deck though. So we're just gonna go hard and fast. And we've got ways to kill whatever comes into play, like this. Okay. Sacrifice Goblin, destroy target artifact. That's a nice little bonus in there. Maybe we put the 3-mana Gobbo generation card. So we could kill this, or we take it and play it. We'll just get rid of it for now. What if you made a Lobster Rush deck? I think that would break the meta pretty hard. There is a giant crab, which I've heard people talking about. It started as memes, and then it migrated into like, oh, maybe we could actually do something here. There's Lotus Cobra. Right on time. He's actually 2 turns late, but sure. So, let's see. We could look at making a crab deck. There's a new, better version of Hedron Crab. Which can do stuff. So, Crab Tribal might be a thing. It's not unreasonable. How dumb is this gonna be? We're just gonna kill everything. I bet. You watch. Sacrifice this, make another land. That land's gonna come into play tapped. This is a really roundabout way of getting 4 mana. Or are they gonna do Extinction Event? Can't get rid of everything. Let's see. What do we have here? Luminous Broodmuff, of course. Why did she make black mana? Why? Very strange. Well, they can block something. Oh, hey. What do we do? We could steal their snack and attack with it. Or... They can only block one thing. They're probably going to block this guy. But it means we get to push in with a lot of damage. Damage. 6. Yeah. I think that's fine. Sure. We could actually put Lotus Cobra in our snack deck. Although... it's not Death Touch. But it might just make the deck faster. Ah, lifelink. Didn't see that coming. So, worst case scenario, Gingerbrute just like sneaks through twice. Where's my raid bombardment? Like, for real. Birdo! It's a muff. It's not a bird. It's like we can just chip in here. Okay. I think we've won. Like, they have to gain life somehow. And I don't think they'll be able to do it. The deck hasn't really performed how I want it to. It definitely has room for improvement. I just gotta time out. I think they know. I hope you got a way to gain life. That isn't your 1/1. It's your 1/1, isn't it? Past the blockers. Don't deal damage. Was that the cunning plan? Yeah. Okay, sure. First strike is a thing. We did it! We did it indeed. So that's cool. That didn't really work as I wanted though. So... room for improvement. Fucking easy, Pat. Thanks, Wizro. So, I'm curious. I'm curious to see what. Like, we've got this goblin sub-theme, right? Play the top card of your reveal. You may cast Gobbo cards from the top of your library. As long as the top card of your library is a Gobbo, he has all activated abilities of that card. To your card, as your player exile the top card of your library, you may play that card this turn. I don't know, they just seem a little bit slow. Oh, I like that. When Relic Robber deals contact to a player, that player creates a 0/1 colorless goblin. Huh, it's not quite a 0/1 colorless goblin with this creature can't block, and at the beginning of your upkeep, this creature deals 1 damage to you. It's not quite what I thought it was. I thought it was taking something and leaving a junk gobbo. Instead, he just leaves the junk gobbos around. That's kind of cool flavor. So, Mad Ratter. Whenever you draw your second card, create two rat tokens. Brash Taunter. I really like that artwork. It's so old school. You hit like a kobold. Maybe gobbos just aren't for this deck. Maybe I should focus more on haste than gobbos. Like we could put the Phoenix of Ash in. That'd provide late game with the escape. It would trigger Raid Bombardment, and it would give us a way to dump our mana, and it's flying, so it's got evasion. Like, if everything has haste, then we don't need Footfall Crater. Although that does give us card filtering. Remember Chandra's Phoenix? You didn't have to think about that one. Oh, hey! Hey, Pascal and don't forget to stay hydrated. Thanks, Pascal. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's look at updating this a little bit. There. Okay. First. God, I don't even have the card. Okay, I have the card. Oh, hey, Sin. How's it going? I'm pretty good, thanks. I'm working on making some kind of red deck wins that can deal with our friend Lotus Cobra and Scoot Swan. How are you? Long time no see. I feel like Akum Hellhound is probably going to be too slow by modern Magic standard. But I remember back in the day the equivalent was pretty good, so you're good. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. So let's put that in. Let's put in the... Scoot won't last long. It's too broken. Yeah, I hope it doesn't last long. Let's put in the Phoenix. Drop those out for now. Yeah, it's pretty dumb, hey. And Ugin, who would have thought that Ugin would be a problem, right? What? No, surely not. Let's get some. If you mutate a 6/6 onto it, for example, it makes 6 to. I know. I know all about mutating onto Scoot Swarms, unfortunately. Don't talk to me about Ugin, I despise that stupid card. Yeah, it's pretty awful. Standard's a little bit of a mess. But that's okay. It's great to hear from you again. What are we doing? What is the red mythic land card here? Deal X damage to fighters you choose among up to 2 target creatures. Effects is 6 or more. Deals twice that damage. Let's add one, just to see how they go. I'm very curious about these cards. I've been crafting them as and when I'm crafting things, because like, I think they've got a lot of potential. I play Historic now because I like being beaten up by a variety of decks, not just Ramp. Really? You don't like getting destroyed by green-blue decks? Sin. You disappoint me. No, that's fair. That's fair. It was funny. I heard people defending Standard because they're like, yep, there's like 6 decks in Standard. That's really good. You know, usually there's like 1 or 2. And then Zendikar rolled in, and now there's 1. And I was like, you spoke too soon, buddy. Because, yeah, all of the 6 deck diversity is gone now. Okay, what are we doing here? This is for late game. This is for late game. This is for game. This is for late game, refilling our hand. Probably don't need this. This is for dealing with early Scoot Swarms. Embercleave, because it's dank. I love this card. This is one of my all-time favorite cards. It's dumb, right? But oh yeah, Mill Flyers. Okay, so there's 2 decks. See, why are you complaining? There's 2 decks. 2 top-tier decks in Standard. I love Goblin Arsonist. It's so nostalgic for me, and I love the artwork, but it might be too slow for this deck. Maybe. Maybe. We'll drop it out for now. And I'll drop one of these. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Probably not. Where's that guy card thing? This one. We'll put enough one of those in. See how they do. I'm not 100% convinced. I think returning a land might be detrimental. But let's see. Let's find out together. What was the Red Eldraine land? I don't remember. I don't think I own it. Oh, up here. Castle Embereth. Creatures you control get +1/+0. That could be something to add later, if the deck has any semblance of competitiveness. We'll see. Like, in theory, have you seen the new white land with Doggo on it? The one from Jumpstart? Is that the one you mean? Holy shit, this is almost a good hand. Wow. Okay. Yes. Yes, I think I own the white Doggo land, actually. Because I did play Doggos during Jumpstart. Let's go. Let's go. This is almost ideal. Buffy Chuffer. Good. Now, if we can get a land and drop down a raid bombardment, they might scoop. They might scoop. Yeah. Let's go. It's like the old cavalcade days. Challenging gameplay. Nice. This is what we like to see. It's not enough. The game will play itself. We'll be fine. What is that? Oh, it's just that again. Okay. GG. They die from bombardment. Yeah. Okay. That kind of worked. I guess. But yeah, I think I got the Doggo land. Let's check. Well, that's worked. It did. I'm not sure how well it would work without raid bombardment. Hey, Wizrobe the Panda, it was turn 4. That's fine for modern standard, apparently. Doggo land? I got the Angel land. Yeah, there. There he is. But what about the lobster? I was promised lobsters. I mentioned a crab. You mentioned lobsters. You promised lobsters to yourself, Wizrobe the Panda. But look, Doggo land, Wiz. Wow. Yeah, it's very cute. 24 of these. Oh yeah, because I guess you can get them in paper, right? For Jumpstart. I kind of forgot that Jumpstart was a paper product as well. Yeah, they're pretty cute. Pretty cute. Those are the Almond Cat remastered. Doggerland equals best land. I don't know. I love these. Like, for real. I think the constellations are awesome. If you're enjoying Historics, and have you seen that Kaladesh Remastered is on the way? So, all that deck diversity is probably... This is the weird thing, right? Cards get banned and moved out of standard and whatever. And people are like, never bring those back. And then the power level of the game creeps up to the point where they're like, yeah, we can bring those back. Like Jace the Mind Sculptor. We can bring it back because standard's like way too strong now anyway. It's very weird. Okay, let's see how this guy does. I think stalling a land might be too troublesome. But then we've got extra land, so... I would like to get the Phoenix on curve. Another reason why I went to Historic is all my decks were basically land only because of rotation. It broke everything. Did make Mythic 2 days ago though. What, Mythic, Mythic rank in Historic? That's pretty cool. Right. Let's find out. Are they gonna freak out? Nice. Grets, what are you playing? What are you playing in Historic? Are you playing Shrines? And I know 5-color Shrines is a thing. And there's Gates, but I think that became 5-color Shrines as well. Oh, it's Arrow. This piece of garbage material. I assume that the life gain deck from Standard is still viable. And I imagine Ugin is... I imagine this Uro nonsense is in Historic as well. Wait, are they playing the Scoot Swarm deck? But they're not playing red. I lost half my brain cells and developed severe depression getting there. But hey, 2 extra packs at the end of season. Worth. It's worth. Okay. Black-white lifelink. Yeah. That's cool. We're gonna keep this guy back, because I want to hit Phoenix next turn. Once we've got the Phoenix down, we can just tread water at 3 mana. I don't think there's any reason we need to go to 4. Okay, fetch another land. Oh, there we go. There's the 4th color. So they're building up to Genesis Ultimatum. I guess they didn't have the thing. Lotus Cobra? Or Scoot Swarm? Okay. Fine by me. It's almost like they were expecting a Phoenix of Ash. Interesting. I don't think we're gonna get there. I don't think we're gonna get there. Who knows? Who knows what they're gonna pull out of nowhere? We can just mind control that. If we mind control it, we do 8 damage, and next turn. Let's just chip in with Ginger Brutes this turn. It should be fine. Would even play Fervent Champion. Because we can steal the Bone Crusher Giant. Like, the evasion is nice. Okay. Okay. I assume they're gonna play another Beanstalk Giant here. I don't think they're desperate enough to... Oh, they don't have a graveyard to get Uro back. We can just play another Uro. Okay. What are they gonna banish? No! No! Leave Gingerbrute alone. I assume they're gonna get Gingerbrute. That's gotta feel pretty bad, right? Using Banishing Light on Gingerbrute. What are you? Pretty spooky. Yeah. No. Yeah, we can afford to take that. So right now, I guess I'm just building up to Shadowskull smashing right now. There's kind of no reason not to. Right. Sorry this isn't super interesting right now. Like... So what I'm thinking, what's worse than 1 arrow? More than 1 arrow, exactly. What I'm thinking here is we build up plans, we keep poking with Gingerbrute. There goes our second Gingerbrute, because they're just using Banishing Light on Gingerbrute. Sure. What I was thinking was that I could just keep chipping away with Gingerbrute, build up lands, and then Shadowskull the giants when they come in. It's already tapped. You have to tap and sack to gain life, unfortunately. There's a super late Lotus Cobra, but okay. Awesome Shuffler. It's pretty good. Deal X damage divided as you choose among up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. If X is 6 or more, deal twice that damage. So if we get to 6, we would do 6 damage to 2 different creatures. Or divided as we choose, so. Okay. And we're at 4. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling kind of good at the moment. Because we can steal this. And sure, we'll take 2 damage, but whatever. Like clockwork, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Something drops to ruin everything. Okay. It's incredible that they haven't played Scoot Swarm yet. To be quite honest. Yeah. So they're just net decking. Oh, they're gonna try and kill something. They did kill something. Interesting. Do we take 12 here? Imagine if this was any target and you just hit someone in the face with it. It'd be so fun. You're like 6 turns too late. We could have used you earlier. We'll play it as a chump blocker. Play that. Do we attack here? Probably not. And do I have shock in this deck? I think I forgot to put shock in this deck. Could probably have done with that. Okay. Okay, game. Well, fine, I guess. The only saving grace is that they should have done that about 5 turns ago. Oh, hey. You can go in the deck. Because you seem... I'm curious to see how that card works, actually. Because it looks like it could be pretty dumb. Particularly in situations like that one that we just had. I was actually curious about that. Yeah, we do have 4 shock. Okay. I'm not sure about Wayward Guide Beast, but I can see that it would have synergies. Right. drop. How much land do we have? More removal. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in. I'm not sure what other removal we would want. Like what is there? I guess it's the giant that was just bashing us. This would be kind of nice. How many? Could put some of these in. Because since they double as lands. Fire Prophecy could work for a bit of deck filtering. Scorch and Dragonfire. Might be better because it could target Planeswalkers as well. Would Fling work in here? I think the cards in this deck are too low power. However, a red-white landfall version of this deck would definitely use Fling. That's something that I'm looking at making in the future. Using the landfall kitty cats, the doggo. Just sequence a bunch of land drops and then just fling them. I guess something like Storm's Wrath would be good here, but I don't have... Storm's Wrath. So Blazing Volley does 1 damage to each creature. Underworld Flames does each creature and Planeswalker and exiles them. I think Blazing Volley is the one to play here though. Oh, we do have a giant. Like, I don't think red has enchantment enchantment removal. Does it? And it honestly, it shouldn't have it. Put any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library. Draw that many cards plus 1. It's pretty good. Storm's Wrath. 4 mana. It's a pretty good card though. We've definitely got too much land considering the curve of the deck. I didn't take any mountains out when I added the Fabled Passages in. So we're at 22. We could probably go to 20. Given the state of things here. In fact, let's do that now. I don't know if Satyr's Cunning really needs to be here. And if it is, I mean, we could just run one of. It's kind of just there to help clear the graveyard, but now that we have Phoenix of Ash, which needs 3 cards, Satyr's Cunning kind of loses value. So actually I might just take that out entirely. So the graveyard is entirely reserved for Phoenix of Ash. Scorching Dragonfire. Let's try it. Let's do it. Where did you go? There. We'll put those in. And I'm curious to see how Leyline Tyrant works. You don't lose unspent mana as steps and phases end, but I would presume that means it carries into the opponent's turns, right? Because it's not, you don't lose mana as your steps and phases end, it's steps or phases. So in theory, as long as you have it in play, you could just tap all of your mana in their end step to just build up a pool. And then you could use that pool on Shadow Skull Smashing, right? Let's find out. This is like research now. This is my thesis. Leyline Tyrant. And why it's dumb. Plus it's a dragon. Oh, you could sack that card with Fling. I think you're onto something there, Sin. That sounds just dumb enough that I should make a deck around it. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I think you're on something there, Sin. Oh no. Oh no, is this the mirror? No. No one else is supposed to be playing this. Also, Wizrobe to Panda, it's the good boy over here. I never showed you it because I stopped kind of playing Magic for a while. But yeah, look at this good boy. Shock first card, 100%. Apparently not. Apparently not. Which is good for us, because we're going to do this and just get mad value right now. Or not. They might regret doing that, honestly. I was gonna play this and bounce the land, but what? What is this? When enters the battlefield, if at least 3 mana of the same color was spent on it, draw a card. Are they just playing an Eldraine deck? Whatever. Sure. Hang on. That's a 2/3. I can't push past that. Do we reveal our hand? Or shall we hold off a turn and play? Let's play Subera this turn. They play their giant, which is fine. We play raid on them. And then this one can't be blocked. And then next turn, We drop these and just start making everything unblockable and just... Yeah, I don't really care. Storm's Wrath. Is there any deck you won't go in? Rip. Helen, not like this. I hate you so much. So much. You're such a dumb card. Oh yeah, but Standard's powerful enough that Ugin isn't even that good anymore. Shut up. No, you're wrong, wizards. You are wrong. I insta-concede when he comes in. I won't give them the satisfaction. I mean, I'm a huge proponent of, like, never give up, because, like, you never know what might happen, but it doesn't feel good. We'll see. I hate that this is a 2/3. Like, get out of here. Never seen this card ever. Okay. Sure. Whatever. GG no re. Not like this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're playing Fire Prophecy. Interesting. Whatever. We might as well just go face, right? Does it even matter? Yeah, so we probably shouldn't have played Raid Bombardment, I guess. It doesn't even matter, because Ugin just wins. Oh wow, yeah, okay. You can't get +2 for killing something, it's stupid. It really is. It really, really is. Well, it feels bad. Okay. I think our deck is ready to go into ranked. Let's go. Oh, I actually updated the snack deck a little bit as well. With the new Vampire Nighthawk guy. Scavenging Nighthawk? The standard Tarmogoyf. That's all you need to describe him as. He's dumb. He's really, really pushed, but apparently that's not a problem here. Jigglepop! Hoi hoi hoi! Hey! How's it going? How are you doing, Carl? I stream now. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Are people just playing mono red? Am I not the only one playing mono red anymore? Okay. It's news to me. I noticed. Had to pop in for a look. Well, welcome to my little stream, my little corner of the internet. Yeah, this is what I do now. How are you? Haven't seen much of the Magic game either. Jigglepop's following? Thanks. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Haven't seen much of the Magic game either. Yeah, Magic. Magic the Gathering. It's pretty cool. It's a great game. The standard metagame right now is a little, borked. I'm good working evenings this week, so I start at 3 and get off at midnight. Nice. They're not ready for this at home, Hellhound. We're living the dream. We're finally gonna do it. Well, in a couple turns. Okay. Let's do this. And then let's do this. They're not gonna see Blazing Volley come. Almost guaranteed. I guess they really need the mana. I thought that was Field of the Dead for a second. I was gonna cry. Do we Blazing Volley here? I think we do. To get it out of the way. Screw it. We won't. We'll play Subaru. Yep. We'll play Subaru this turn. Working evenings a week, so you start at 3 and get off at midnight, so you're a bit tired. Yeah, ending at midnight's a bit rough. Do you have far to travel? Because, like, something that people forget. Some people forget. Is that when they do night shifts, there's usually a travel time involved as well. So the time they end isn't the time they get to sleep. That's cool. So are you on alternating shifts or what? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what the dragon does. Kind of been waiting for this guy. Let's attack first. Probably get to sleep at 2 in the morning usually. And yeah, I work evenings on uneven weeks. Okay, cool. What is it that you're doing? If I may ask. Dragon. Bam. Oh, with Palladium Mire for 2 mana. Right. Interesting. That's cool. They might just kill our dragon again. Sure. I didn't. Okay. Well, this has been a bust. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it'd be good to have the Castle Eldraine Embereth, so we could dump our mana. But what is this card? 3 mana, add 2, spend this only to cast artifacts or activate the abilities of artifacts. Equipped creatures you control have flying and haste. Are we about to see a bunch of equipment come in? I've never seen someone play this card. Okay. Sin, what is happening here? Why is this happening to me? What did I do wrong? Oh hey, it's our Phoenix. Magic is just Ram. Magic is just Ram. Oh no, no, we should have played the thing with stuff. Magic's just Ram. Ram and Ramp. And Ram. I should have played Fable Passage, and then we could have buffed it. Buff bird. Okay, we'll just attack with the bird. And then... No... Why don't I look at the situation first? Let's kill it. But this is okay, because we've got a bunch of garbage in our graveyard that we can escape. So it's going to be a-okay. Don't you worry. Are they even going to block here? Yeah. So we can escape and buff it next turn. Easy. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Yeah, they've got the mana. That's fine. Okay. So we'll play this. Do this. Get a mountain. We should be good. We should be good. Pull this out of graveyard. 1, 2, 3. Crystalline Giant in Dino form. Yeah, in corporate seller form. Look him go. Mechagodzilla the weapon. Yeah, your gargoyle can't save you this time. My overconfidence will be my downfall, I assure you. Lifelink and trample? Wow. They don't know what's coming. We got this game. Do we swing back for 7 with the bird? Or do we... Hang on. If we do this for 7, they have to block. If we do it for 5... 6, 7... We'll attack with the bird. Burb. Maybe they don't realize. Maybe in some twisted reality they didn't realize that it can buff twice. Sure. Huh? I mean, I guess they could buff that twice, right? Yeah. It's like they can hear me. Or that they thought about what they're doing. They don't know. Apparently, Wiz. Apparently they do. It's a damn shame. But actually, you know what we could do? We could play Blazing Volley. They don't know. Here we are. Relevant threat. Back on the board. Got it. 100 IQ play right there. 1000? I mean, they're both good, right? We got 8 mana. We win this turn. Unless they've got some ultra dank card that just... I don't know. Frickin' Ugin. Kill Dino has reach, yeah. So we're gonna play Raid Bombardment. Out of nowhere, counterspell. And then we're gonna get rid of this. And they concede. Shwing. We did it, gang. Good job. We got there. This is a top tier competitive deck. Like, what, we're bronze 3? You know, this is the future right here. You're seeing history in the making. Right, I'm gonna look at making the Landfall Fling Dragon deck for Thursday. I'm not gonna do that today. But that's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, flinging the dragon to trigger all of the explosions. Very curious. I really want to find out if the dragon carries mana through their turn. I guess it should, based on the wording. But it wouldn't be the first time that Wizards have printed a card that means something different from what it says. What? It flipped. Spooky. For all intents and purposes, I shouldn't play this, but I'm gonna play it. We use that as a land, and then we should be fine. And they mull to 6, so if we just pretend our hand is great, we win, right? That's how it works? Pretty sure that's how it works. Hi. Good game. Should have played it before. I should have said good game before the doggo, so I don't look super toxic. I'm kind of just learning that everyone, no matter what you do on the internet, someone's gonna think you're toxic, so it feels great. So we're gonna play this guy, and we're gonna play this as a mountain, because then we can get double value of Fabled Passage, and we'll get 8 damage on turn 3. So we'll do this. We don't even need to pay the 3 life, because we got nothing else to do. So let's do it. Like, imagine bashing someone in the face like this, and then having the audacity to fling the buffed doggo after the fact. Be pretty toxic. Why did they do that after? I guess they didn't want to block. That's fine. So they're playing Flash, right? I'm curious to see what they do. We can always pop this a second time to get a second trigger. What are they gonna do? They're gonna flash something in. They're not blocking? Why? They must have something really good. Because this is 8 damage on turn 3. So we'll take it. Cunning, I see. Wow, we have no recourse for that. I hate Brazen Borrow. So do we want to use this yet? I think we should probably save that. Oh, play double. Interesting. Very interesting. So, what else is likely in this deck? Flash. What else has Flash? Brazen Borrow. Cunning Nightbonder, I guess. I just reading what's here. I guess maybe the Mutate Octopus? For some reason? It's a 3-1. Jeez, what is the play here? Phoenix, that'll be blocked by Brazen Borrower. Subera. Just cause. Raid Bombardment. Like they might counter, they might... I guess Subera? She can attack. Counterspell? So they're mousing over Brazen Borrower, which can't block. So okay. Why are you doing this now? Don't really understand. But okay. Let's just draw a card whenever it deals damage. Yeah. Okay. We can kill that. No problem. We could Ember Cleave. Next turn, maybe. I don't know. We should probably play one of these. Play Phoenix. They're probably looking at playing another Brazen Borrow to bounce Subera. I'm not going to pretend to know what their plays are at the moment. They're doing stuff that doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Spells you cast with converted mana cost 5 or greater cost 1 less to cast and can't be countered. Okay. Okay. We need to get rid of one of these. Or do we? So if we play Raid Bombardment, that'd be 3, 4, 5. If we play 2 of these, like we could play Raid Bombardment this turn and then another one next turn and maybe win. But maybe I attack with Phoenix of Ash this turn and play a second one. Maybe that would be a safer play. Although they might just bounce it with a Brazen Borrower or something. I hate this card. I hate how much of a mouthful it is to say Brazen Borrower. Do not approve. Counter. They've got to have Sublime Epiphany here, right? That is inevitable. I like how many people... Oh, look at that. It's Brazen Borrower. Who would have freaking thought? People were like flaming... oh, we're dead. Cool. Sublime Epiphany for being 6 mana and being kind of slow. And then it just kind of dominated. Well, not dominated, but it's seeing a lot more play than I think anyone anticipated. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Should have killed this sooner. We all make mistakes. That's part of learning. Shrek. Yeah, blue-white landfall. Could use the saga that fetches up planes for extra mana, as well as Fable Passage. I think that's gonna be fun to make for Thursday. This is slow. Let's do it. Okay. On the seas, it's probably mill. Okay. Mill or Cadra? Well, the two are base. Yeah, it's mill. Mill or Cadra is basically the same thing. Bye, deck. It's fun while it lasted. We should be faster than mill, so don't really need to worry about that. Oh, amazing. I love it. Okay. So we're gonna play this. And this. And this. And this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna beat them in the race here. I think. Maybe not. Like if we play Subera next turn for another raid bombardment trigger, we won't use her ability. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do here is play Subera. And we'll attack. I wonder what they'll block. Yeah. Because if they didn't block Wayward Guide Beast, we could get Dwarven Mine back and then keep making dwarves off it. Which is what I wanted to do. But here's the cool thing. So what we're gonna do is on their turn, we're gonna use Claim the Firstborn to take Merfolk's Secret Keeper and kill them with raid bombardment triggers. Should be pretty cool. I approve. It's not enough. But yeah, okay, I think this deck has potential. There's definitely stuff that could be refined. I'm not sure about Wayward Guide Beast. I think it's a little bit troublesome. Alright. How many rewinds do you think they have? Out of interest. Why did I do that before? What a dumb move. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, they can make a Kraken. Shark Typhoon? What is happening right now? I mean, we'll just shock them anyway. Remember what I said about my overconfidence being my downfall? Should we give them hope? Yeah, let's give them hope. So that blocks there. That blocks there. That blocks there. 12 hits for 1. And then we shock you. Good game. That was cool. I approve. Silver tier, that's where it's at. Pretty good deck diversity. I actually like seeing these weird decks. And I haven't seen Mill like that. So that's cool. I like it. I still want to know about Leyline Tyrant. Ooh, that's going in the deck. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste, and it's a land. Interesting. We're gonna put Valakut in here. For sure. Raging Goblin, you probably don't need to be there, honestly. What was that land that did 1 damage? Spikefield Hazard. I think this has potential. I'm wondering if it should go in. I think it might. Let's make a couple and we'll try them. Might be slowing the deck down too much with all of these tap lands. But I guess we should be evaluating them on... I don't know. Like, I can't decide if these tap lands should replace a land or a spell. And I think that they should replace a land because ostensibly they are a land. And they... If you would draw that land normally, but instead you drew that card, you could just play it as a land. But the effect isn't great. I don't know. I need to play more of them to properly evaluate them. I don't know if I'm explaining myself either. Just kind of shenanigans. Whatever. Don't think about it, just play Gingerbread. Let's go. Okay, so it's probably Mill. Or it could be blue-black rogues, actually. Which is pseudo-Mill, I guess. Let's go. That's pretty. John Avon's so good. Okay. They're probably gonna flash something in, I would think. Soaring Sky Thief. Yeah, so they're probably playing rogues here. And then they'll block a ginger brew and then we shock it. Yep. Fine by me. And we'll play Fabled Passage first. So we get a dwarf, because the dwarf can trigger raid bombardment. And I think that'll be good. Okay. Okay. So let's get our dwarf. I'll play a phoenix. I guess they're mana screwed, because they're not. I mean, the cool thing about them milling us is that we've got plenty of mana for, plenty of cards for escaping Phoenix of Ash, so there's that at least. We need to block. Okay. What do we want to do here? Ideally we want to kill the Nighthawk. So we'll attack with the Phoenix of Ash, now we can buff it. I like that fox. Bark, bark. Yeah, we'll attack with the Phoenix of Ash. If they block it, we can buff it and kill the Nighthawk. If they don't block it, we'll play the other Nighthawk, the other Phoenix of Ash, I guess. Sure. And when we escape, it will depower their Thieves Guild Enforcer. So there's that. Oh, and it depowers their Nighthawk Scavenger as well, because there's less card types. And oh, I should have been more considerate of card types. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm making some bad plays here. Sacrifice it to draw a card. Okay. Dragonfire, we needed that. Oh well. Okay. Think, Helen. What are we doing here? Counterspell? Counterspell. No? Okay. Claim this guy. He's ours now. There's got to be a Brazen Borrower coming in somewhere. No? Make this guy unblockable. This will put us onto 8. 8 life. Then we would need something to block with. So we'll keep the dwarf back. And hope they don't bounce it away. Sure. We'll see. It's kind of a risky play, but they might block. They don't need to. Yeah. Okay. I don't really need the land. Let's do it. Play it as a land. Oh, that ends the game. Wasn't expecting Rankle. Oh well. That's a good game. Pretty nice. Rough conclusion. But There aren't many black cards with haste, so couldn't have accounted for Rankle. I kind of forgot he was a thing. He's a really good thing. I might make blue-black rogues. I've got a couple of Rankles. And I've got a bunch of Thieves Guild Enforcers as well. Nice. Well, the change of cards didn't make a huge difference to the mana base, so I think we're good. This will probably be the last game, I think. Yeah, this looks good. Hey. And good game. And Raging Goblin. Okay, so they're probably playing Lotus Cobra and the thing. Lotus Cobra and Scoot Swarm. And we haven't actually been Scoot Swarmed today. So that's kind of cool. Okay. There's Lotus Cobra. Okay. Hey! We can get rid of Lotus Cobra. Look at that. Well, this feels good. So we'll play Dwarven Mine, and then we'll play Spikefield Hazard, exile it, get out of there, burn, and end turn. And they quit! In which case, this next game will probably be the last game. It's almost like people are too reliant on Lotus Cobra. Tired of all these pesky snakes swarming your Lotus fields? Just throw spikes of rock at them. Or set them on fire. Or... I don't know. It is a strong card. I don't think it's as ridiculous as people are saying. I think Scoot Swarm is more the problem than Lotus Cobra, personally. Hi. Easy. Off we go. What is this? Skyclave Basilica. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, so they're gaining a lot of life. Is this like what the life gain looks like these days? Interesting. Or is this just a very chunky one? It's actually, from my experience, people aren't playing mono white life gain as much anymore, and maybe that's just because they're all playing the other thing, the Lotus Clover, Lotus Cobra and Scoot Swan. But it is nice to have less of it. Okay, well this is a little more awkward. At least we can use Blazing Volley to just pew 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 all of the things. You know what? I'm not going to attack this turn. We'll see what they do. Oh. Okay. And they're just going to give Leonin War Leader protection from red. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's lame. Okay. Everything's falling apart, gang. Okay. Okay. What have we got here? We can do this. And then we can do this. And then we can do this. Okay. Okay. It's not over. It's fine. It's gonna be a-okay, gang. Don't you worry. Ah, Shadow Sky. Got it. What was I saying? I don't remember. Ah, Gingerbread. My friend. You're back. Baneslayer Angel. Nice. Freaking, that's a blast from the past right there. Okay. Okay. yeah, Baneslayer is lit, and it's beautiful artwork as well. But back in my day, Baneslayer was the Uro of Standard. Like, everyone hated Baneslayer, and it was like, they can't ever print a card this strong. Look at us now. Funny how things change. Well, we're kind of screwed with Baneslayer on the board, honestly. Unless we get a Phoenix. But yeah, it's such a powerhouse, and it's really cool. It should be cost 7 for the lifelink and first strike. Yeah, honestly, I thought it was a 4/4. It's pretty strong. Not gonna lie. We'll attack with one of our ginger guys. We use the other one as a delicious treat to deal with the pain. Okay. It's a real shame that we lost okay. That we lost Subera. At least I actually used the ability for once. That's refreshing. This is very obviously a trap, but okay. Okay, sure. I'm a little confused. I guess they're just waiting to do this as well? I don't understand. I mean, this game's over. But if they're not going to attack us, then we'll run with it for sure. Okay. Okay. Let's eat this guy. No, I should block first. Look at this noob, right? Look at this scrubby ass panda playing Magic the Gathering like a goofball. Okay. Honestly, we don't really have anything that's gonna get us out of this sticky wicket, but let's see. Wow, we did it, gang. Don't even worry about it. Hard casting Embercleave like a boss. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh well. Oh well. The, what was it? Shatter the Sky? That was where it all went downhill, unfortunately. Wizrobe the Panda has rallied the Stram. Helen SD! Lobster deck. We're not doing a lobster deck. It's the end of the stream. Wizrobe. Wizrobe. What are you doing? Anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream for today. But I'd like to thank everyone who came along, and it was great to see Sin again. And Ainom, thank you both for visiting, and Jigglepop for following. If you are new here and you want to be cool like Jigglepop, consider giving me a follow. If you really enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe. You really don't have to. It is a-okay. Yeah, I hope you had fun. I feel like we've got the start of a red deck that might be viable, kind of. It needs refining. But yeah, next stream is tomorrow night. I don't know what we're going to play. If the pre-patch comes out for WoW, we'll play that. And the next Magic stream will be Thursday morning. And yeah. Thanks everyone. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next stream. Burger!